Burkina Faso is undergoing a transformation that is capturing the attention of the entire African continent. Under the bold and strategic leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traore, the nation is proving that food sovereignty is not a distant dream, but a reality within reach. While many African countries continue to depend on foreign aid, moving from one international summit to another seeking food assistance, Burkina Faso is charting a new course, one of self-reliance, resilience and national dignity. And at the heart of this revolution is a decision that has shocked many. Prisoners are no longer idle behind bars. They are working, farming and feeding the nation. When President Traore declared that Burkina Faso would no longer beg for food, he backed his words with decisive action. One of the most groundbreaking policies introduced under his leadership is the integration of prisoners into the national agricultural workforce.
Greetings to the family wherever you guys might be in the world. Welcome back to the platform where we talk cool things pertaining to the African diaspora, and myself is looking to repatriate on that great African continent of ours very shortly. So you guys got to stay tuned, stay tuned. If you haven't yet, go ahead and tune in by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the platform. We're in for another one today. I want to always highlight and give credence and respect to those who are paving the way for our people on the continent and, the world over. I want to highlight Ibrahim Traore once again. The young brother, 36, 37 years old, out of Burkina Faso. If you guys didn't know, Ibrahim Traore took over the country, I'm going to say about a year or so ago. And he's doing great. He's an army guy. He's a military guy. So for those of you who don't know, he took the country over by force because Burkina Faso was overwhelmed with corruption and leaders that just didn't serve the people. So he isn't one of those guys that hungry for power, money, fame, prestige. Actually, when he took over the country, family, he said that he didn't want the pay of the commander-in-chief. He didn't want the pay of a president. Pay him as a soldier, And since then, he have taken back the natural resources of the country. He have taken back the gold mines, and he cut off all ties to the West. He don't want any support from the West. He's taken back the farmlands. He's also, and that's one of the big reasons I want to come on today and just give him a shout out and respect again, is that he's opening preschools. He's catching the youth at 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. And he's revamping the curriculum, fam. So you make your way through these preschools, you learn African culture, African history, what and why it's important, you understand, to have a level of pride in being an African, that we are good enough, So when you learn that at a real tender age of 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, it becomes a part of your being. It becomes a part of your being. So he's catching the youth at that level, that age. And he's thinking, family, outside of the box, which I love this young brother. And not only that, family, if you commit a crime and you go to jail in Burkina Faso, guess what? You're not gonna waste the country. Ibrahim Traore is not gonna waste your energy. He's gonna put you to work. So he created these farm programs where prisoners, you don't get to sit in a cell all day and do nothing. You're going out in the hot sun and you're putting your hand in the soil. You will do some farming. You're gonna help produce, you understand, fruits and vegetables. And you're gonna create a market where that revenue that goes out come right back into the country. So this young brother, whatever mentors and whoever he getting his guidance from is amazing. He's on point, and he's literally setting the blueprint for not only Burkina Faso, but in order for us to win as a people, this is the model that we have to follow. In Africa, the Caribbean, wherever we at, you know, we're in a season of time where we have the most black millionaires ever. But the question be, how can this young brother that has nothing, right, has nothing, but doing so much for his people, yet we have multi-millionaires here in the Americas, and I'm not saying this is everybody, but we all know that we have people here on the ground ain't doing nothing but walking around with the latest fit and looking crazy out here. You know what I mean? So for me, true fame, true popularity, a true celebrity would be brothers, men, and women like Ibrahim Traore. That's my celebrity. You understand? Give me 1 second, fam. That's my type of celebrity, fam. How do we lose? How do we lose when we all share that frame of mind, that mindset of putting your people first in all things? You can't lose. You can't lose, family. So taking back the gold mines, having the prisoners get out and about, do some farming, give back to your people, and that's how you really pay back. You understand? To society. That's how you give back. It's servitude. Get out here and plant some fruits and veggies. You understand me? To create an environment, an enriching environment where young people can come learn not about foreign land and culture and traditions, but to learn about your own, and that be the chief thing that you learn when you matriculate through these schools. It's amazing. And just the know-how, the lack of fear, because you gotta know that there are forces that do not want this to take place. There are forces that continually wow, okay. Sorry about that. Just got a note that came in talking about Elon Musk. So much crazy stuff in the world, fam. Talking about how his payments will outdo the stimulus checks, you know. But anyway, this is the type of energy that we need, fam. This is the kind of movement, energy, sort of locking arms that we must do in order to be successful in the world over, you know? And again, I'm not saying that all people are Africans, and, you know, for all the Aboriginal people out there and all those that want to be Indians, that's cool, do that. I'm just saying, it's all right to have a second home. It's all right to be tapped in to outside indigenous power outside of the Americas. It's okay to lock arm with melanated folk that look just like you. It's okay. Nobody's dispelling or try to disprove that you are not an Indian. There's a lot of that Indian stuff floating around online, fam, and it becomes laughable at a point. It becomes funny. It becomes like a Saturday night type scenario for me. So, yeah, family, Ibrahim Traore is the celebrity of the day. A brother that solely puts his life on the line for his people and his legacy. And we have to send him energy, good energy, and great thoughts, and we had to put that and mix that out there in the universe for the young brother, because he definitely needs it, you know. So just want to come on here and shout out the celebrity of the day here at the Artist Journal, Ibrahim Traore, doing great work in Burkina Faso. So I'm tuning out, family. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe. I apologize for last week because I promised you guys a live interview with Do the Artist. He got caught up with the venue out at Wheaton Plaza, so he couldn't do the live. So we look to do something next week. I'm heading up to New York this week, so I can't do anything this weekend. So yeah, glad you guys tuned in. I'm going to tune out, though, just to tune back. Jano, peace out.